The shows must be cancelled. And the celebration day is up. The amazing artist must be gone. They must be gone. Don't put your feet into my mouth, please. Just try facing blood in our vision house. The spinning silence appears on my radio. It changed my city and changed my country. My country. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking on a guarantee. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking on a sometimes I feel like I'm talking to some bitch. Sometimes I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. 2,500 miles from my festival. He said, hey honey, across the land. Oh, hey baby, just 从事雕像的权利，晚上好。
Okay, guys, let's start our class today. The arrangement of our class today is first we will review what we have learned last week about the derivative and the rules, and then we will solve the homework last week we left, and then we will learn something new. So first, first we will review what we have learned last week. And last week we learned the definition of derivative and the definition of the derivative, that is a limit. So we often write like this. For example, f prime x0, that is a limit. As x approaches x0, then it's a quotient. Here is fx minus f of x0, then x minus x0. So this is the definition of a derivative. Or we can write like this: dy by dx as x equals to x0. So these two ways are both okay. Which one you choose, that is okay. That is okay. And then we learn the common formulas we will use during we calculate the derivative of a function. So we will review the formulas. So first, number one, the derivative of a constant, we know that equals to 0. Here is the first, or you can write C prime, right? And number two, we often use, that is the power function, the rules for the power function, that is the x power n. So here, that equals to n times x power n minus 1, right? So here we can also write x power n prime. And next one, number 3, that is sine x d sine x by dx, that equals to cosine x. And next one, number 4, that is, or you can write sine x prime. And number 4, that is d cosine x by dx. So that equals to minus sine x. And number 5, x per function. And here we write the most common x function here, that is ex, right? Ex. And we know ex, the ex by dx equals to ex itself. So here, that is ex prime. And number 6, that is the ln function, right? So dx ln x here, that equals to 1 by x. Or you can write ln x prime. And number 7, that is tangent x. I remember tangent x, d tangent x by dx. We have calculate it last week. So here you should remember that tangent x equals to sine x by cosine x, right? And then we use the quotient rule for the derivative here. So we can get d tangent x by dx equals to secant x squared. right? So that is the 7 formulas we have learned last week. And then we have learned the rules for derivative. The sum rule and difference rule, they are very easy. So here we just review the product rule here. The product rule here, that is d f times g. Here, f and g are two functions of x. Here, f and g are two functions of x. So here, f times g equals to df by dx times g plus dg by dx times f. Or you can write this part ahead. They are the same. They're the same. So here is the product rule. Then the quotient rule, that is df by g. Here, the rules here, you should remember it. And that equals to, can you remember that? The quotient rule, guys?
D
D prime G minus D prime
multiplied by G.
You can hear me. You can hear me clearly, guys?
Yes, Marcy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lashi.
Okay, okay. So df by g by dx equals to what? Can you remember that?
Yes.
Yes, equals to here g squared, right?
G.
Yeah, g squared here. Then d,
df by dx multiplied by G.
yeah, so here first df by dx times g minus dg by dx times f, right? So here are the product rule and the quotient rule for the derivative. So here above, the common formulas we use and the rules, they are the rules we often use to calculate the derivatives. So you should remember them very well. And so first we will solve the homework last week. And some of the questions are easy and some of them are not. So first we solve it. The first homework. The homework first, that is, we gave you the function that is 6x squared minus 10x minus 5x power minus 2. So here dy by dx, we know we use the difference rule that we should differentiate part by part. So here we should first differentiate the first part, 6x squared. So we use the power function formula. So here that equals to 12x, right? And the second part, this part, we also use the power function formula that equals to minus 10. And the last part, we also use that formula. So that equals to 5 times minus 2 times x power minus 2 minus 1, right? So here we can get the final result, that is 12x minus 10 plus 10x power minus 3, or x power minus 3, you can also write 1 by x power 3. They are the same. So this is the solution for the first one. I think it is easy, right? So the second that is y equals to 3 by x squared plus x power 3 by 3. So here we also calculate dy by dx, and we also calculate part by part. So the first part here, 3 is a constant, right? So here, 3 can be taken out. Then we differentiate d 1 by x squared by dx, right? And plus here, 1 by 3 is a constant. So that is 1 by 3 and times dx power 3 by dx. So this step, do you have any questions? This step, any questions, guys?
No, là sư.
No? Okay. So here, that equals to 3 times 1 by x squares. That can be also written by x power minus 2, right? So that equals to minus 2 times x minus 2 minus 1. And plus 1 by 3 here, x power 3 equals to 3x power 2, right? So we can simplify it to get the result that is minus 6x power minus 3 plus, here 3 can be cancelled, so plus x squared. And I want you to get the value if x equals to 1, right? So dy by dx as x equals to 1, or I can also write like this, f prime 1, f prime 1, they have the same meaning. So here that equals to, we substitute x equals to 1 into the function here. So we can say here that equals to minus 6 times 1 power minus 3 and plus 1 power 2. And 1 power minus 3 and 1 power 2, they all equal to 1, right? So that is minus 6 plus 1 equals to minus 5. So here is the solution of the second question. So do you have any questions?
No, Laoshi.
No? Okay. So you all did correct, right? Number 2.
Laoshi, why did we take x is equal to 1, the last line?
Because from the question I want you to get this one. The question is, if the function y equals to 3 by x squared plus x power 3 by 3, and I want you to find dy by dx as x equals to 1. The question is it. Check. So as in the group. So this is the second question. You have to the value. You have to get the value. For dy by dx, you can see here it is a function. Right? I gave different value of x. You can get different value of the derivative. So here, if I let x equals to 1, you can get only one result here. That is minus 5. Just substitute x equals to 5 into this function. Okay, so this is the second one. We move on to the third one. The third one, that is, I gave you the function y equals to x squared.
Laoshi,
Yeah.
Your sound is not clear.
So here, can you hear me? Am I clear? Now?
Yeah, Laoshi,
Now,
now.
now it is clear.
Not clear?
Clear. It's clear. It is clear.
Okay.
Now clear. Now clear.
Now clear.
Maybe it's your internet is not stable. So
All
so
of
other,
us couldn't hear you.
All of us couldn't
Couldn't
hear
hear
you.
Laoshi.
But now it's
all of you couldn't hear me.
yeah. But
Now
now
it's
we can.
clear.
Yes, we could not hear you, but right
Okay,
now
okay,
we can
okay,
hear
guys.
you.
If you cannot hear me clearly, please text the one in the WeChat group. Okay. If you cannot hear me clearly, text the one in the WeChat group. No one. No one text one.
Laoshi, we can hear now. But just
we can hear now.
only
Okay. Sorry. When I was talking, I didn't see the dialog box, so I didn't see your messages. So I didn't know you cannot hear me clearly just now. So am I okay now? Am I clear now?
Yeah, Laoshi.
Yes,
Yes,
Laoshi.
yes, yes, Laoshi, yes.
Okay.
Go on, Laoshi.
Okay, sorry guys. So if you cannot hear me clearly, you can just turn on your microphone and tell me. Okay. So let's move on to the third question. That is y equals to x squared plus 1 times x power 3 plus 3. And then to find dy by dx. So for this question, you have two ways to solve it. The first way, you can use the product rule, right? So here is the function f and here is the function g. So dy by dx equals to dx squared plus 1 by dx times the same x power 3 plus 3 and plus here that is dx power 3 plus 3 by dx times x power 2 plus 1. So here the first dx power x power 2 plus 1 by dx equals to 2x plus 0, right? Because the derivative of the constant 1 equals to 0. So here that is 2x plus 0 and times x power 3 plus 3 and plus here the same x power 3 equals to 3x squared and here plus 0.
Laoshi, your sound is buffering.
Yeah, Laoshi, your voice is not clear.
Yeah, Laoshi, we can't clear.
Oh, from which part? I'm not clear.
It's not the question that we are not getting. Your voice is like it's flickering.
Stuttering.
Oh.
Just it was buffering. You could not understand clearly.
Okay, so I will switch the Wi-Fi. So one moment.
Okay, Laoshi. Okay, Laoshi.
Okay. Wait a moment. Guys, can you hear me now? guys can hear me now? Hello? Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, Laushi.
Yeah, Laushi, we can hear you, but sometimes talking is like buffering.
Okay,
Sometimes.
okay. So I just switched the Wi-Fi, so we can see if here is stable now. So if I am not clear, please tell me. Okay. Maybe SUES is not stable.
Laushi, right now it is like
We
before.
are facing same problem.
Laushi, it is still not working, Laushi. Would you like to check your internet again, Laushi?
So I will end the meeting and restart it again. So guys, please re-enter the room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
Laushi.
I will end the meeting and please.
Now it's okay, maybe.
Okay, Laushi.
It's okay, Laushi.